I went in it by accident. I was born and bred in Germany. When I was 15, in my wisdom, I decided that's it. I told my dad no more school, no university, no work in the local government or whatever plans he had. I decided I want to go to sea and have adventures, because I thought I was 15 years, I've done nothing in my life, life is running away. I need to capture the spirit of adventure. I describe a day I had when I was a head chef. First thing, you get up early, you get there early, because the early bird catches all the worm. I come from a very basic school of trust is good, but control is better. Okay, so there are no surprises, but not overpowering control. I know, and people tell me, yeah, I've done it, I ticked the boxes. However, have they really done it? You know, the occasional cross check doesn't harm. You need to be happy. You know, if you can achieve that, that's fine. Happy life in the kitchen, I think it's a very interesting question, and I don't think it's very easy to answer, because it's very individual what people, how people interpret happiness. Okay, I would interpret it as I'm happy what I do because people are happy to eat and enjoy what I produce my hands work. That's how I would describe it. You know, happiness in the kitchen if I would be a chef. I think safety is the most important part, because people who work in the kitchen, let's talk about chefs, they have to work with their hands. They need to take care of the tools of the trade, which are their hands. You deal with equipment, you deal with sharp knives, you deal with hot steam, you deal with someone who maybe has just spilled some oil, forgotten to tell anyone about it, and somebody else may fall over it. So there's a lot of hazard. You need to master the hazards. A guy called Mike Ebbe, he taught me something which I always knew, but I never really internalized it. He said, don't ever be a busy fool. What he actually meant was, you only ever should do things which give you either credit or give you some benefit. Otherwise, just don't do it. Otherwise, you live other people's lives. You make their lives, their position easy, and you forget about yourself. But I personally believe that it doesn't matter how much you like your job, it doesn't matter how successful you are, if you haven't got the money to show the result of your work, then this is my value. Because I believe if you get money, the appropriate money for your work, then you've done your job. Because let's face it, I've spoken to so many people who say, oh, I'm not money motivated. Well, a poor person has never been able to help another poor person. They have to be people with money who help others. And then you can decide what you want to do with it. I don't worship money, but for me, money is a direct sign of the success how you are in your professions.